Oh, all right. This is Car Radio. Next up is Car Radio. I've heard this song as well, and I remember enjoying it, so I'm excited to check it out again.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real. I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Such a cool metaphor. You feel like something was taken from you and you just sit in silence. How you would if your car radio was stolen. Like how they just let it breathe here.
I ponder of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. I find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. There's faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. Yeah. Some screaming.
And now I just sit. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit.
It just brings it right back down again. Oh, I love it.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Oh, wow. That's my favorite song so far. Like, that's my favorite one so far. And, you know, I have heard it before, but it's... I like the metaphor. I like the exploration of the concept of, you know, that we all struggle to sit in silence, you know, when it's quiet. when there's nothing to distract us, when there's nothing else going on, that's when all of the darkness has a chance to really come in. You know, we stave it off by, you know, just filling our lives with distraction, with sound, with action, with doing things, and, you know, keeping ourselves distracted from that darkness. But then when we're forced to sit in silence, that's when it comes in, you know? I especially like with that song, the way they let the music breathe. You know, all of the other songs that we've listened to so far, there's a lot of lyrics. There's a lot of singing, a lot of rapping, a lot of, you know, from start to finish. So in a song like that, where there's, you know, kind of some extended musical sections, we can just enjoy the musical aspect of it. I really enjoy that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a good song. That's a good song. Like I said, my favorite so far. I like that one. All right, next up is Semi-Automatic. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to get an ad-free version of this and every other video that I post here on YouTube, along with every entry in my artist chronological discography deep dives and every Twitch replay, you can find that over on my Patreon. And if you want to join us live, we're on Twitch every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern doing music request streams. The links for both of those things are down in the description. And before you go, if you liked this, I would so appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about this song, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, I'm Kyle, and this is Hendy Creek. Music was everything to me growing up, but somehow life got in the way, and for 15 years I barely listened to anything new. Now I'm 40 and I'm diving back in, one song, one album at a time, and sharing that journey with you. Welcome to Hendy Creek.